Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for a pretty wild Friday, January 3rd, 2020. And right now we're about 9:15 a.m. Central Time. Now, as you can see, the stock market down, and this is a recovery. You were down 200 points more than this, almost 400 points as you take a look. You can see that you've bounced back 30 points in the S&P. The key in these markets, as I'm seeing them, is do they hold on to their bullish embedded reading, which I'll discuss this afternoon at the end of the day. But I do think the pros stepped into these markets today as the break occurred. Obviously, the big news is going to be energy because that's what's susceptible. What happened? U.S. airstrike, if you're not watching the news, took place, and the U.S., killed the General Soleimani, the head of Iran's National Guard force. Well, part of this is because we have blamed him in the Iraqi war when the U.S. was there with creating the death of 600 Americans. The other part is he's a mastermind of creating this chaos in Syria around the world. The other part was he was there as a target after Iran already killed an American contractor. Your contractor's the wrong word. Let's just use it, an American that was there. And then the U.S., apparently the president and his team believe that he was in Iraq because of the siege being laid to the U.S. embassy, and enough was enough. A target of opportunity, and the president decided to take it. So now where's the retaliation from Iran? This was not just another general. This was a massive figurehead. So we'll see what their retaliations will be. They will be coming, and everything is going to go on high alert. Could it be infrastructure? Could it be hackings? You don't know. We'll find out. Data today, ISM U.S. manufacturing data came in 47.2. The market was expecting 49. That's not a great number, but the prices were up, so that isn't bad. New orders index down a tad. You're better in the inventory, in other words, higher inventory index, lower in the employment index, and if you take a look at production, that's what bothers me. The manufacturing production number is ugly at 43.2. The ISM Business Index, way down, 39.1. I don't see a reading that's happened like that since, I think, 2016 or 17. I'll have to check the data. Construction spending, a little better, up 0.6, and they certainly made October look better. So you have this mixed economic picture, and that's why while you're correcting in the stock market, and I think we should all understand, this market is full of froth in the stock market. Whatever the reason, it's going to have a correction at some point. It just comes out of nowhere. Nothing grows to the sky. You do realize that. We're watching the metals. I think you can understand this reaction in that. There's where people are putting their money. The dollar, which tried to rally today, slipped back. Mixed bag that's going on in those markets. So it's energy. And you're getting finally a correction in the grains. But I'm going to say that the grains were also up at that point, where at any point a correction can come in. So opportunities, yeah. People coming back to the market, maybe thinking things are getting a little high. I'm going to say yeah to that too. And I covered all this. Last night I was even talking a bit about this in my research. Now, remember my research and how it works. I put out typically 2 updates a day, Monday through Thursday, at least one Friday, one Sunday night, and then special updates and reports. I give my commentary, but I write it in a way that you can read it in a minute or two. You know what the market's looking for the next phase. If I'm writing in the morning, it's what's coming out in the afternoon and what to look for going into the close, or at night, what to look for in the morning. And it's meant for a quick read. I'm not writing novels each day. My videos do much more than I can write, because then I've got the chart pictures and all in front of you. So if you haven't seen my information, maybe it's time that you do take a look at this package, because you can get it and you can try it for free. And it's going to be the written updates, the oral updates, the morning subscriber video, and so on, if you haven't tried it before. How do you do it? Call my staff. They'll set you up right now. Go to our website under free trials. You'll see it right there on the bottom right. Just click it, sign up for what you'd like. Or you can click here if you're watching me on YouTube on that icon. It'll take you right there. In the meantime, I'll be on Bloomberg at 9:50 this morning. I'm tentatively set for Fox after this occurred last night. They gave me a call, waiting, they're juggling their schedule, but it's off in the 2:10 time frame. That's all central. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day, and I'll see you later, hopefully on TV. Take care now.